Select with the marquee tools. Select with the marquee tools. How to select with the marquee tools, and also how to select a part of an image. How to select any part of an image. By the way, the marquee tools lets you select rectangles and ellipses and 1 pixel rows and columns. And you have a step here now. Step number 1. You should select a marquee tool, and we have options here now. Rectangular marquee icon makes a rectangular selection or a square when used with the shift key. And we have also elliptical marquee icon. It's meaning that makes an elliptical selection or a circle when used with the shift key. And a single row or single column marquee defines the border as a 1 pixel wide row or column. And step number 2, specify one of the selection options in the option bar. Like this screenshot now, we have A and B and C and D selections options. A is meaning new selection, and B is meaning add to, and C is meaning subtract from, and D is meaning intersect with. Step number 3, specify a feathering setting in the options bar, and turn anti-aliasing on or off for the elliptical marquee tool. And you have to see soften the edges of selections in a way. Step number 4, for the rectangular marquee tool or the elliptical marquee tool, you should choose a style in the options bar, like this option now. Option normal. Normal is meaning that determines marquee proportions by dragging. Determines marquee proportions by dragging. So what about fixed ratio? Fixed ratio is meaning that sets a height to width ratio and enter values, decimal values or valid. For the aspect ratio, for example, to draw a marquee twice as wide as its height, and enter 2 for the width and 1 for the height. That's great. So what about fixed size? Fixed size is meaning that it specifies set values for the marquee's height and width, and then enter pixel values in whole numbers. In addition to pixels, px, you can also use specific units such as inches, in, or centimeters, cm, in height and width and width values. That's fine. Step number 5, for aligning your selection to guides, a grid slices or document bounds, do one of the following to snap your selection. You should choose view, then choose snap, or choose view again, and choose snap too, and choose a command from the submenu. And the marquee, by the way, selection can snap to a document boundary or to a variety of Photoshop extras, and controlled in the snap to submenu. Step number 6, with the rectangular marquee tool or the elliptical marquee tool, you should drag over the area you want to select, and also hold down shift as you drag to constrain the marquee to a square or circle, and release the mouse button before you release shift to keep the selection shape constrained. And after that, to drag a marquee from its center, hold down Alt if you use Windows, or Option if you use macOS, and after you begin dragging a marquee from the corner of an image in the left picture, the left image is meaning that dragging a marquee from the corner of an image and from the center of an image is right by pressing Alt Options as you drag. And with a single row or single column marquee tool, click near the area you want to select and then drag the marquee to the exact location, and if no marquee is visible, increase the magnification of your image view. And to reposition a rectangular or elliptical marquee, first drag to create the selection border, then keeping the mouse button depressed, and then hold down the spacebar and continue to drag, and then release the spacebar but keep the mouse button depressed, And if you need to continue adjusting the selection border